So how have you been involved in the community in different ways?
Well, I've been involved in the community pretty much my whole life. From the standpoint, who we are today, it just doesn't evolve. It comes from our upbringing. It comes from things that have happened to us we've been involved in. And so, early in my life, I've started being involved. It started as simple as church youth groups, being involved in those and being leaders in those type of groups. But actually, as far as activities in the community that weren't necessarily involved with like a church setting or something, was, in the early 1980s, I started coaching youth sporting events and athletics. And so that was in the early 80s, and I continued that, as a matter of fact, coaching up until last year when we started our campaign. And so for 20 years or so, I worked spending my time mentoring youth. I also facilitated a program called It's My Child Too, which was a community effort that dealt with teenage fathers. Sometimes end up in a situation that you don't want to be in. And in a situation like that, it doesn't really matter. There's still a child that's in this world and needs its dad. And so this was a program that was volunteer. We spoke with teenage fathers and to help them become a very integral part of their child's life. We taught them everything from how to change diapers, how to feed them, how to appropriately play with an infant or a toddler, things like that. So we've been involved in that. So many other activities. The St. Peter's Lutheran Day Dinner, we were volunteering for that for several years. Part of Leadership Bartholomew County, and a lot of people know that LBC is a program that you go through to teach you to become involved and how to become involved in your community. And so we've been through that. Do a lot of with United Way of Bartholomew County. I sit on a community impact review team. And what that is we go out and we review those agencies that receive funding from United Way for accountability and to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be with their monies. I sit on that. I've done that for several years. I also head up the campaign portion for United Way for the Bartholomew County employees. So those are just a few of the things that I've been involved in our community.